A long throw by Sansom, searches out Davis. Petrovic almost got a foot in. Mortimer's poor clearance, volleyed again, Woodcock. What a good effort by the England player on the turn. Beautifully struck. It was a convenient height and position in a way for Spink, but an instant volley by Woodcock. Evans. Oh, it was nicely tucked on to Morley by Shaw. Morley against Hollins, that could be interesting. Shaw's there! And Aston Villa, believing that Morley's pace on the left will trouble the veteran John Hollins, almost reaped dividends. The ball was played in early, and Gary Shaw got the header just wide. Robson's header, here comes Shaw, and it might fall for With on the left foot, which he favours. Peter With's got a good recent record. In his last 6 games, he's scored 6 goals. And that one dropped for him after Shaw had initially given Arsenal some problems. Mortimer stretching a bit. Nicholas beat him. Davis. Good skill. Oh, good effort! And this lad, Paul Davis, really has got some smart close control and can strike a beautiful ball. In the replay against Middlesbrough in the last round, he scored from 25 yards, and he was quite prepared to try his luck again there. And with Davis often on that side as well, and Ricks and Sansom, it's here that Villa are going to have to keep it tight. They didn't then, Sansom. And Petrovic, and Davis coming through, and the header drops wide. But another sign that Arsenal will examine the right-hand side of the Villa defence. Kenny Sansom with the cross, the little touch by Petrovic, and Paul Davis, having a good first half here, came through with the final effort. Ricks to drive it, here's Sansom. Away by DC, Cowans is still picking himself up, couldn't get to the ball. Ricks played it in, Sansom hooked it back, Sunderland, Woodcock! 1-0 to Arsenal. Tony Woodcock. And Gordon Cowans was hurt initially by the driven free kick from Ricks and never regained his feet. And that's why Aston Villa couldn't shut down the second attack. Ricks and Sansom, the ball played in, bounced free, and Woodcock finished it. Nicholas will retrieve. Good ball. Hollins. Sunderland. Oh, Petrovic with a chance. 2-0 Arsenal. Vladimir Petrovic. What a way to come back when your future's in doubt. And what a good move. Fine play by Peter Nicholas to put John Hollins in. Hollins releasing Petrovic. He saw the gap. And the unerring finish there into the far corner puts Aston Villa 2 goals down on a ground where they never seem to do well. There's Evans. Cowans floats it. Evans comes in, and Gibson. Oof, the ricochet off right, I think. Anyway, here's Petrovic. And he's got Sunderland and Woodcock forward with him. Gibson striving to get back to get a tackle in. Here's Sunderland. Worked that well. Ricks. Very often Graham Ricks threatens to score with a header, but that was a fine move by Arsenal. Villa are getting Mark Walters ready because 2-0 down. And With a header. Oh, and Jennings needed just a little bit of help on the line. Kenny Sansom there with the goalkeeper on the post as With banged the header in. And there's With again, underside, Walters off the line, Sansom. Well, Kenny Sansom needed twice in a matter of a minute. And on the break, Woodcock. Peter With's header clouted the crossbar. Walters got a foot to the rebound, and Kenny Sansom cleared off the line. With Morley had a quiet match. Bremner, and Sansom could put one of two players away here. He's got Davis to his left. Still Sansom. And Kenny Sansom, who was being teased by Tony Woodcock last night about never having scored this season, almost put that right. Well, they went out the Milk Cup in the semi-final, did Arsenal, but it looks as though Don Howe and Terry Neal got it right today. Chipped in for Sunderland, and there it is. Arsenal are in their 7th semi-final in the last 13 seasons, and Tony Woodcock is there for the first time in his career, having scored the first goal. And Vladimir Petrovic, the man who may or may not stay with Arsenal, has surely done his chances of power of good by scoring the second after being left out for 3 matches. Arsenal keep the flag flying for London in the FA Cup. And for Aston Villa, their season now depends really on either winning in Turin handsomely on Wednesday, or else finishing high enough in the league to go into the UEFA Cup. They were well beaten today, not making the most of their chances, and Arsenal all round looked the more powerful side.